said, if the Shaykh is going to put you through the meat grinder, yeah, the Murid is not even going to make one sound. Meat grinder. So when the Murids, they're screaming from their hearts, I know. We don't even touch them. Or maybe we touch a little bit and we say, careful, fire's reaching to you. How dare you speak to me like that? Who you think you are? This is not what a Shaykh is. This is not tariqah. This is the But the Murid is like a dead body that he doesn't complain. He cannot complain to the one who's washing him. He passes you through the meat grinder. That is a Murid. That is exactly what Allah made the Holy Prophet ﷺ go through. That is exactly what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through His Prophet ﷺ made the Sahabi-Kiram to go through. That is exactly what the Ahlul Bayt went through. Those ones who are believers, you have to go through that to understand. No? And yes, Shaykh Efendi said, they're going to push you to the wall, but you're not going to understand that when they push you there, we are going to be the hand that is going to catch you. Now where are you going to fall? How are people going to understand now that our screaming now, it is saving them? A lot of people, they're just complaining again, again, again. That's why the words of Maulana is like the Quran in Farsi, because it's explaining again and again and again. People used to complain about Shaykh, and he's saying the same thing again and again and again. They say that about me too. They're saying the same thing again and again. We want secrets, we want this, we want that. And Maulana Rumi is saying what? They say to us that we're saying things over and over again. We're saying things that we have said before. Well, he said, what? He's saying spring happens every year too. So your heart must be dead. Because every spring when it comes, nobody says, oh man, spring again. So boring, spring again. Every year spring again. No. Or summer come. Nobody says, summer, winter. Everybody enters with a what? With a new life. Then why you don't complain? What? La ilaha illallah again? Did I just say 10,000 just now? I have to say it again. Then you are just looking at that word spring, that word la ilaha illallah. You're not understanding the limitlessness of what those words are, which is nothing representing that. Huh? So what we saying? What was I just saying? Say. They're saying same thing, Shaykh Efendi. Over and over again. Same thing. Doesn't matter. We will never be tired of saying Allah. We will never be tired of saying La ilaha illallah. We will never be tired of giving salawat to the Holy Prophet ﷺ, because every day they're showing a beautiful face, another beauty, and that beauty is endless. Yeah. So where are the Murids now? We make intention to be candidates. Our Grand Shaykh Abdullah, when he was in the Hajj, one crazy man stopped him and said, oh, are you a Muslim? And the Grand Shaykh looked at him and said, oh, my son, for 70 years I have been asking myself that question. Am I a Muslim? And that crazy one, that Mazub, started laughing. He says, "Oh, Shaykh, you passed. He says, so many they fail. So many I'm asking. Because that one, the Mazub, that crazy one, is one of the beloved of Allah too. And Allah veils His beloved ones. So many people look down on them, but they are very close. Their hearts are open, but they cannot stand. They cannot, it's not strong enough for that kind of divine opening. They short circuit a little bit. You have to watch out for them. These maqams, they are filled with them. Holy places, they are filled with them. You have to be very careful. And they said, so many scholars, they fail. I said, I asked them, are you a Muslim? And they start beating me up, cursing at me, spitting at me, and says, you idiot. Of course I'm Muslim. Why, if I'm not Muslim, why am I here? And Shaykh Abdullah saying, I've been asking myself if I have submitted myself. 2 billion Muslims, hundreds and thousands of Murids. If there are 40 Murids, Mahdi alayhi salam will come. So, we are aspiring to become one of the 40. Inshallah Rahman. That is what our Shaykh is teaching us to be. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Where is that kid that's crying?